Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Our mission here at the garage, guys, is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Let's go ahead and start on it now. So let's start on it now. So guys, if the tailgate does not open, it does not unlock, we will explain what you need to check on that generation Dodge Ram. So go ahead guys and open the hood, and here once you open the hood, okay, under the hood on the driver's side, that's your battery. In front of it is the main fuse box. Press these two tabs, open that cover. Underneath you will find the main fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly guys why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So guys, here what you will need to actually do, guys, a few fuses will need to be checked for central locking that are part of it. Then we'll explain what else can cause it. Please guys, make sure to stay tuned in. We want to give you one good advice, that way you don't end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. First fuse that you need to check is fuse number 14 right here, very important fuse, and that circuit breaker fuse, which is CB1, will need to be checked as well. Other things that can cause, guys, okay, the trunk not to open and close could be a bad trunk lock actuator, guys. Okay, the actuator practically has a motor that locks it and unlocks it with plastic gears. Usually they skip, break, the motor fails sometimes. So bad trunk lock actuator is another common reason that can cause it, guys, okay, not to open or not to, guys, unlock as well. Those will be the first thing that we're going to check. So guys, you have all kinds of different fuses and relays. Some of those are very specific, they're hard to find, especially if you're in a small town or in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't find one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere for a few days until we got a shipment on the internet, guys. So keep some spares in your glove box for peace of mind. Hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Hopefully guys the video was helpful. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe. That way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Guys, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can, guys, save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Check them out. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.